Guys, hi. Sorry again, I still using one hand to cook, to video, to record until my tripod arrive, which is tomorrow. Then I'll do proper video. Okay, I'm not an expert cook, but this is all like my family recipes that I would like to share. So today I'll be cooking asam pedas. I don't know what version asam pedas, but I learned from my ex-father-in-law. He's Melaka. So I hope it's Melaka lah, okay? Because so many versions for every state. So we have fish. This is a fresh fish from our dear friend Nancy. Look at that. She caught it like with her husband net. This is amazing. So she gave me like a lot, and because I told her I'm not opening a fish market, I'm gonna cook whatever she gave. This is only less than half of what she gave, and I'm gonna give some to all my friends. Sharing is caring, right? And so far, I'm glad that they love my cooking. So, yeah, I'm gonna sharing this lauk today. And this is, as you know, belacan. Steve hated it. Don't tell him I put belacan in it because he won't eat it anyway. But he doesn't like the smell in the house, so I have to hide it. Last minute come out. And we have this is scallion or bawang merah, garlic, generous. And this is bunga. Alamak, bunga apa ni lupa? Bunga kantan. Yes, I'm lucky. Found this a little bit more in the freezer. And then we have tomato. Okay, this is a very important. Some asam laksa doesn't have spices, but mine I have spices. I put spices in mine. And then of course I have asam kepeng. Okay, some people like it to use the paste. I'm not good at what I call it, measuring with the paste. It always came out wrong. So this is my saver. I use in everything. I never had a paste in my house. And then just a little bit of garlic and a little bit of turmeric. And of course, any choice of vegetables. If you like, what I call it, eggplant, you can put eggplant. I love okra. And this is my specialties. I told you, having a plain sambal in your house is a lifesaver. I don't use any chili because I have that as a chili paste and has ingredient in there already. But of course, the most important thing is daun kesum. They call it Vietnamese. I forgot the name. Vietnamese something. It's a leaf. So I don't have that. I told Nancy when she got this fish, please put from her own. My backyard doesn't have it. Somehow I didn't do well with it. I tried to look around. It doesn't. So far without daun kesum is still great, but with it, it's like perfect. So we're going to blend all this ingredient here except the tomato and these things. We're not going to blend this and these things. So we're not going to blend that. We're going to blend these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items here together. Okay? So as you can see, everything is in this blender. Yes, I got this blender just now, courtesy from my dear husband, since he knows I need a bigger blender and powerful blender for my little venture. So he got me this, and I'm so happy with it. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, that's too powerful. So big the blender that you can put almost 12 cups in here. That's very fine chop. When you blend it, just add a little water for it to move, and that's it. Like 1/4 or half cup. Okay, we're gonna blend this first. And in a hot pan, we're gonna add, oh gosh, forgot. You see this? How am I not focusing and paying attention? Oil. Just enough for frying those things that we put. I need more. 1 second. Okay, bear in mind this part is big, so kind of cover it all. So it's oil. Once the oil hot, I don't put my hand in it. Okay, this is the way I'm learning to cook, like by just feel the heat on my hand. Okay, that's kind of ready. Put those stuff, the spices, to kind of like. See, it's not much oil, just a little bit. So the spices is like star anise, cinnamon, and if you have the cumins and whatnot, you can put it too. It's all optional. Wait until the smells come out. Then I like to have, see that already? I slice a little bit of my onion. Everything I cook, it tons of onions. And I love that. Ooh, the smell is amazing. Popping. See that? Now we can pour all this stuff in there. Alright, I have to take the plates out first, otherwise it's going to fly down. Yummy. Ooh, the smell. So good. Ooh, the belacan smells quite strong. I'm gonna have to turn on my fan. And then of course I'm gonna put my chili paste. So this is the chili paste I use, just a level 3 because level 4 will be too spicy for my taste. But if you have level 4, you can do that too if you like spicy, but not so much. It's like a half bottles of 8 ounce, basically about 2 ounce. Just cook it until it's a darker color. While you're waiting for it to happen, then you can put this asam keping. Like generously asam keping, because you call it asam pedas, right? So it has to be like a little bit sour. So I put like 5 of it. With asam keping, I think it's easier from the paste because whenever it's a bit sour, I can just take it out. Don't leave it sit in there. But because it's asam pedas, it doesn't matter. Just leave it sit all the time. Then as you can see, it's kind of pecah minyak. You see the oil start popping out darker. So it means ready. And put a little bit of salt. Remember, this is a big portion, so I put like 1 tablespoon of salt. But if you do a little portion, then you don't need that much. You just cut it half to whatever I use. The smells come out very, very nice. For someone that hates the smell of belacan, this is not it for you. Because what I smell right now. Amazing. So when this is ready, I can put the bunga kantan and down kesum at this point. But again, I don't have it. I'm waiting for Nancy to give it to me. So without it, it's already great the way it is, but with it will be even awesome. And this is a point that you can put the water from the blender. You don't throw it out, just put the water. It's a bit like 1 cup. Okay? So pekat. Perfect. Okay, once it's a bit like cooked and ready, you can put the fish in it one by one at a time. So then we just leave them there, swimming in the sauce of spiciness and belacanness until it cooks. See? All fresh fish. Look at that. She even gave me clean and gutted. I mean, like, this girl is amazing. Look at that. This is all from them. It's half of whole fish. Fish is so big and fresh. I mean, like, I never really eat big and fresh fish like that. So we just leave it there for a while and cover them. Let them simmer. We'll talk about like 5 minutes. We check it back. And as you can see, after 5 minutes, the fish is very, very tender and cooked, basically. Then this is the time that you can add all the okra. Okay, as you can see, I didn't really remove the top of the okra. That's because I don't like the texture that come out from it. So I just put it like that after clean it up and then leave it cook. And that'll be all. And after you put okra, you see that? Product placement. This is by accident, okay, because I use it for this one. See, a friend requests lemak cili padi rebung with udang galah. That day that I cook, I post a video. So requested, so I'm like, okay, I'll make it very quick. So now just waiting for the udang to cook while the fish is cooking. See, 2, thinking 1. I'm up for a shortcut because I hate to spend too much time in the kitchen. So having that sambal ready, it's good for me because I cut half of my time preparing for stuff, especially chili, because I have it ready. I just like, boop, pour it in there, and all set. So that's why I love that thing. See, it's all done. And lastly, we put tomato. There you go. And wait until all is mixed well, and then you can turn off the stove. While I'm doing that, watch my second meal is almost ready. Just has to put the coconut on it. See, cooking is very simple if you have the right materials, the right timings and everything. And me having a kid with 2 teenagers and then one 4 years old, it's shortcut is what I need. Here it is, my asam pedas. I pack it for friends, ready to go, and the udang masak lemak cili padi. Both using Mimie's Kitchen sambal plain. Enjoy!